Donald Trump has shaken up the 2016 race, has grabbed up support left and right, and that includes some of his former contestants of his hit reality show, The Apprentice. Omarosa is here to go on the record. Nice to see you.
I am so glad to see you again, Greta.
And we should end for a little trivia. We've met before, have we not?
Yes, I was your PA at CNN while I was a student at Howard University.
There you go. So a little trivia tonight. All right, this is a big night. You know Donald Trump very well. Are you supporting him?
Absolutely, I'm supporting him, but more importantly, I think that Americans don't get to know the real Donald Trump the way I have. I mean, truly the man, not just the sound bites that you hear. He has an incredible heart, and he is an incredible person, and I've gotten to know him over the last 13 years, and not only do I support him as a human being who has incredible character and a great vision, but his policies affect my community where I live in Los Angeles, and that's really why I stand by him.
How do you think he's going to do with the Hispanic and African-American vote, and why should they vote for him?
Well, we should look at what's happened so far. 8 million people have cast their votes for Donald Trump. Not all of them are white men, as the media would like to purport. Many of them are African Americans. Many of them are Hispanics. If you look at Florida, we won 66 of the 67 counties. And so, yes, we have a widespread, diverse group of people who are supporting him. And I think that you'll see that as we go forward.
Do you remember the first time you met him?
I do.
And?
2003. September here in New York, about 5 blocks from here, and I was blown away. He's a powerful, powerful presence. He changes the environment when he walks in. You see the power. You know that he is in control.
Ever have any dust-ups with him?
Yeah, if you ever saw the show, 3 seasons of us going toe-to-toe, but it made for great television. 28 million people tuned in every single week to see the fireworks.
All right, well, the polls close here in a little over an hour. Everybody's watching New York, but
yes.
You now live in Los Angeles.
I do.
And in June, we're going to be that all-important the California primary.
Yes.
How's he going to do there?
He is going to do very, very well. We have an incredible ground game in California, but I feel the enthusiasm.
Are you part of the ground game?
I'm part of the ground game.
What are you doing?
You will see me on the front center. I'm the vice chair of the National Diversity Coalition for Donald Trump, and so the Latino voters, the African-American voters, the voters from different diverse religious backgrounds, I'm responsible for making sure all of those folks are brought together under the tent to move the Trump train forward.
Do the Latino voters talk about that wall? Because he has, he stepped on a lot of toes with those comments about the wall in Mexico.
Well, in California, it affects us directly. I mean, we see the effects of illegal immigration. I have no problem with legal immigration, but illegal immigration affects my community, like I said, in Los Angeles. And so many of those folks want to see that we have a process that's fair for everybody.
So you don't think this is going to come back and bite him, all his comments about the wall?
Well, you know, I look at what Senator Clinton did. She just voted to help reinforce that same wall that Donald Trump is talking about making bigger and better. So, I mean, this has been going on for a very long time, long before June of when Donald Trump entered this race.
Are you anticipating a Donald Trump Secretary Hillary Clinton general election race?
There will be a head-to-head between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton.
And how rugged will that be?
I think it's going to be rough because Donald Trump is scrappy, he's tough, and he likes to win. But I also know the Clintons because, as you know, I worked in the Clinton White House, and they have an incredible organization. She's an outstanding woman, but when she goes head-to-head with Donald Trump, my odds are on Donald Trump. All
right, well, you heard it. Omarosa is predicting wwho's going to win the general election. Anyway, very nice to see you. Thank you for joining us in this fantastic Times Square. It is awesome, indeed. And